Today on Low Carb with Jennifer, I'm going to show you how to make this keto biscuits and gravy recipe. Hey guys, welcome back to Low Carb with Jennifer. I am Jennifer Bands and I'm a cookbook author, and I'm also the creator of the recipe website Low Carb with Jennifer. All of my recipes are available at jenniferbands.com. So be sure you check out that website and my cookbook if you want to. It's available on Amazon. My cookbook is called Live Life Keto. You can pre-order it now. It will be published on November 29th, 2022. So let's get started with this keto biscuits and gravy. So the biscuits are really easy. You don't have to knead any dough. You don't have to do any of that fancy stuff. We're gonna just mix it up in this bowl, plop them on this sheet tray, and bake them in the oven. We've already got our oven preheated to 400 degrees, so let's make our biscuits. First, we've got 2 cups of almond flour in this bowl, and I like to link to the almond flour that I really like. If you're on YouTube, there's a little shopper icon. Click on that icon and it will tell you which one I like, but it is Blue Diamond almond flour. It's so good. It's finer, so you don't get that gritty texture in your baked goods, your keto baked goods. So we need 2 cups of that. We need a teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. That's our dry. We're gonna add 4 beaten eggs, 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese, and 1/4 cup of melted butter. That is it for our biscuit recipe. You see, that is so easy. So now we're going to use this nice little scoop. This is 1/4 cup scoop. You can find these on Amazon. I can link to it. I'll link to it in that shopper button. So we're gonna scoop these out onto our sheet tray, just like that. So stinking easy. If you wanna make a big batch of these, you could double this recipe and just put them in the freezer. They freeze really nicely. Our dough makes 9 biscuits. These are gonna bake in a 400-degree oven for 15 minutes. Okay, while our biscuits are cooking in the oven, we're gonna make the gravy. We're gonna make our sausage gravy. It's super easy. I've got my heavy skillet here over about medium heat, and we're going to cook 1 pound of sausage in our skillet. This is just regular breakfast sausage. You can use whatever kind you want. You can use hot, you can use mild, it doesn't matter. So we're gonna cook this and crumble it until it's cooked all of the way through. I love this recipe because it's not like, a lot of people struggle with keto breakfast because they just think, all they can think of is just eggs or eggs and bacon. But you know, this does have eggs in it, but I would consider it like a recipe for someone who is tired of eggs for breakfast. So let me know in the comments, what is your favorite breakfast that doesn't, it's not just eggs, you know, like an omelet or scrambled eggs or over easy eggs, something like this. Like, what is your favorite egg-free, not egg-free breakfast, but you know, non-traditional breakfast recipe, keto-friendly? Let me know in the comments. Me personally, I love eggs. I could eat eggs every day for breakfast. Here lately, I haven't really been eating much breakfast. I just haven't been hungry. But if I do get hungry, I'll have some sausage and eggs. It's my favorite. I could eat it every single day. Okay, the sausage is cooked through, and this sausage is not very greasy, but if you wanted to, you could drain off the grease. This one, there's not any to drain off. So let's finish this up. We're gonna add 1 cup of chicken broth, 1 cup of heavy cream, and I'm going to scrape the bottom of the pan, the skillet, where all of that sausage is like stuck on the pan. You want to scrape that off. I'm going to put in some black pepper. And this is probably salty enough with the sausage and the chicken broth, but I'll taste it in a little bit just to make sure. It's It's probably not gonna need any more salt though. And finally, we're gonna add a half a teaspoon of xanthan gum. And if you're not familiar with what is xanthan gum, it's just a thickener. It's very common in things that you would buy in the grocery store. It's a very common ingredient. You can find it at Walmart on the baking aisle. It helps thicken recipes, keto recipes, without using a lot of carbs. So now we're gonna bring this up to a simmer so we can activate that xanthan gum. Okay, we've got our biscuits all ready. They look amazing. So let's put this all together. Okay, let's get a couple of biscuits on our plate. I'm gonna crack them open and they look so good. Perfectly cooked biscuits. Let's put some gravy on there. How good does that look? Let's take a bite. Those biscuits are so good. There's just so much flavor. They're so good. Be sure you check out this recipe. It is so good and so easy. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure you like and subscribe. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.